I'm Savannah, and today I'd like to discuss the declawing of cats in the United States and why it should be banned. In order to understand the significance of the declawing surgery, we must first seek to understand the anatomy of the cat's claws and why their claws are so important. So on Declawing.com, a website that's run by veterinarian Dr. Christiane Schelling, I found an article entitled "The Truth About Declawing." This article goes in depth about the anatomy of a cat's claws, the declawing procedure, and its risks. We learn that cats are what's called a digitigrade mammal, which simply means that they walk on their toes and they don't put their heels on the ground when they walk. Thus, as you might expect, a cat's toes are crucial for their natural activities of running, jumping, stretching, hunting, playing, etc. In fact, their toes are so important that without the full function of them, the alignment of their legs, shoulders, and back are at risk. So, what does this have to do with their claws? Well, as the article from Declawing.com points out, a cat's claws are not like nails in the human sense of fingernails and toenails. They're actually attached to the third bone in a cat's toes. So, this bone is called the distal phalanx, and you can see it right here, 3, and this is the line of amputation. So they're actually amputating both the bone and the claw. So it's not really as the name declawing suggests. It's much more of a serious procedure than that. So here is a short overview of the procedure and its risks from the nonprofit organization called the Paw Project.
Declawing is not just a fancy manicure. It is the removal of the third bone in a cat's toes. It is the equivalent of amputating the last bone in your fingers at the knuckle. Anatomical changes in the paw after declawing often lead to a cat suffering from chronic pain. Many cats will begin to bite more because they have been robbed of their primary defense, their claws. Others will avoid using the litter box because it probably hurts to dig in the sand.
So, as the clip points out, the surgery is not as simple as it might seem, but it's actually really serious and can have lasting complications. The likelihood of complications is very high, as is listed by the Truth About Declawing article. Cats can experience pain, damage to the radial nerve, hemorrhage, bone chips that prevent healing, painful regrowth of the deformed claw, chronic back and joint pain, the weakening of leg and back muscles, among other serious complications. Personality changes are also very common from cats who have been declawed. Even previously friendly cats can become withdrawn after being declawed, and they will experience nervousness, stress, and fear from being suddenly defenseless. This can cause some cats to act out in aggression and bite more. So, with all the physical and behavioral complications associated with onychectomy, which is the name of the declawing surgery, why do pet owners choose to declaw their cats? Well, it's important to note that pet owners who choose to declaw their cats are likely doing so out of a lack of information and not from any malicious intent. Many who choose to declaw their cats do so simply to stop their cats from the unwanted behavior of scratching. The Cats International, a nonprofit organization dedicated to educating people about cats, writes in an article called "Declawing, Cruelty or Convenience" that the 3 main reasons people choose to declaw their cats are 1, out of convenience, 2, not being fully informed by their veterinarian, or 3, they lack the knowledge of why cats need their claws and how simple it is to train them to scratch other surfaces. This is why we should seek to educate others about the risks associated with onychectomy, and that there are alternative methods available. Here are some of the most common safe alternative methods to declawing. So you can trim your cat's nails, as is illustrated here, place nail caps on their claws, train them to use a scratching post. Additionally, some people will use deterring sprays, but this is not as well spoken for. So here are the countries where declawing is currently banned. It's important to note that because there are alternative methods and the surgery has no benefit to the cat, it's therefore considered unethical to not only put the cat at risk, but to seek to change the very nature of a cat for your own convenience and benefit. So the article Declawing, Cruelty or Convenience states that the reason why we haven't banned declawing in the United States is possibly because of the lucrative nature of the surgery here. That could lead some veterinarians to not give full information and maybe encourage people that it's okay to declaw their cats. According to the registered veterinary technician Jenna Stragowski in an article for the Spruce Pets, the only places here in the US to have banned declawing are only a handful of cities in California. Let's change this. So this is how you can get involved. You can spread awareness online or in person. You can write to your government representatives. You can also look for petitions to sign. And on that note, I'd like to invite everyone to sign the existing change.org petition that was created by Chelsea Wilds to ban the declawing of cats in the United States. Whether you're a fan of the feline or not, let's let cats be cats. Thank you.